Here we are in nature, and I wanted to speak a little bit about all of the elements that come together synergistically out here in the outdoors, what is our natural environment. And Ayurvedic medicine is built on the foundation of nature. And if you're aware at all of the elements that are at play in each dosha, all of them are very obvious out here in nature. The Kapha dosha is combined of the elements of earth and water. We have the soil, which is full of minerals and is moisturized by water. And this makes the structure, the foundation for nature. This is where all the nourishment comes from. And fire, Pitta, is all about transformation. So from that earth and from that water, from that soil, grow your plants and your trees, and they grow up, up, up into the air. And all of the water gets transformed up the trunk of that tree and out the leaves and out the flowers. So this is your transformation. This is the Pitta dosha. And then you have Vata, which is air and ether, and we have our leaves all around us that are blowing in the breeze right now. That's movement. And then ether is the space in which things take place. So when the sun shines on those leaves and photosynthesis occurs and creates food for these plants, it's taking place in this container, this space, and that is the ether in which things happen. When you are living a natural life that's in alignment with nature, you can feel these things around you. You hear the wind, that's the movement, that's the Vata. If it were colder right now and I were Vata, it might be bothering me, but it's warm, it's pleasant, it's just a gentle breeze right now. If I were sitting in the sun and I'm Pitta, it starts to become too warm, but here in the shade it's very nice and cool. If it were really humid and raining and cool right now, as a Kapha, I might feel a bit uncomfortable. I want something a little bit warmer and drier. And all of this also comes together in the food that we eat. So take a walk through your garden if you have an herb garden, and think about the plants that you have there in your garden. The roots, their foundation is in the earth. That's the Kapha component of that plant. The stem, where all of that transformation takes place, that's the Pitta component. And then these flowers that come out on the top, that's your Vata component. And Ayurveda heals based on a philosophy of opposites. So Kapha helps Vata. You know, the cool of Kapha can help Pitta, and the heat of Pitta can help Vata. So you use a flower, which is Vata, to cool the Pitta. You use a stem, which is bitter and astringent, to enliven the Kapha. And you use the root, which is grounding and solid, to calm the Vata derangement. So nature is all around you. This is what we use in Ayurvedic medicine to balance ourselves. Go out and spend some time in your yard, spend some time in the woods and nature, and feel it around you, and think about these elements at play in your surroundings and inside of yourself.